Hey everyone, welcome, good morning, good day. Happy Friday. Today we talk about some new updates, some exciting new updates. We finally see Amazon posts moving into the advertising console. This has been announced in April for mid of May. I have not seen it since then, but I'm now seeing it. This is very exciting, and a few other updates. But before I dive into these updates, one quick personal announcement from yesterday. I realized after I recorded, and that's Amazon Ads raw at its best, I realized I have not used this microphone over here, which I'm using right now. I use the Mac microphone. So maybe the audio quality is not as you've used to know it. I didn't even listen to the podcast after I recorded it, so I cannot tell you. But I realized the microphone was not plugged in. All right, let's jump to our main story, our main update today. It's Amazon posts are now finally integrated into the advertising console. You will find Amazon posts not anymore under tools and resources, which was this icon on the very bottom left place where you would also have the links to Seller Central and the Learning Console. Usually posts were at this place. Now posts are in the brand content sections. So you will find the link to your posts directly where you also find the link to your stores and to your brand profiles. The brand profile is something you should fill out as well. Only takes a couple of minutes. You need a logo, you need a few other things to fill out, and then that's done. That's not necessary for Amazon posts, but it's helpful for getting some visibility if somebody's looking for terms, and then Amazon could show your brand profile in the search bar, for example. I think we discussed that already in the past. But Amazon posts, so you click in the left menu bar to brand content, then you click on Amazon posts. There's a little icon displaying this is a new page. And then you'll see some example posts, and you'll see for which brands you can manage posts. If you have an account where you have many or multiple brands inside, then obviously you have to choose first for which brand you want to do the posts. If you have one brand in one account, then there's only this one brand displayed. And then you click on Get Started, and this will bring you, I see. I see with this brand here, it brings me directly to the brand profile. So I correct myself here, 180% turnaround. You have to create the brand profile first. I just realized I'm in the wrong advertising console here. That's why this is not set up. All right, let's check it out here. Going to post because this is already set up. All right. And then you'll see brand content posts, your brand, and then the post section. And then on this page, you'll see the same thing like you saw in posts. So you have your graphs with impressions, engagement, clicks, reach, and so on and so forth. You can select the time frame. You can see how much followers you have. You can click on view brand feed. You can see all the posts listed as a row with all the metrics. So that's all the same. However, there's one or two slight differences now, which have not been there before. So if you click on create post, first of all, the interface looks almost identical, but not 100% identical. There is a difference for the caption limit. Now captions have a remaining characters limit of 300. So you can only do 300 characters. In the old version, before it was migrated to Ad Console, you had 2,200 characters you could use. So there is an update on the caption limit, but I think 300 is more than enough to use as a caption for a post. You still need to upload an image that's still having the same specifications. and then you can add one or multiple products, but now it's limited to 5 products. Before it moved to Ad Console, you had a maximum limit of 10 products. Now it's 5, and I think the interface, how you add it, looks much more natural. Like to Ad Console, you have like the search, and then you can search for an ASIN, or you can enter a list, comma separated, or with spaces and new lines. And then you still have the option to either publish now, meaning you'll send it to review, and once it's reviewed and it's okay, then it's live. Or oh no, wait a second, publish upon approval. Okay, so I can say, okay, publish upon approval, so meaning I push it now and then it gets reviewed and then it goes live, or I can plan it for next week or whatever. But there's now also an end time to it, which I'm not 100% sure what it means. Does it mean that the post would then disappear? Because this is actually something new. This would eventually mean you could post something and can say, hey, this is only live from this to this date. That would be very interesting. Let me know, guys, if you have seen something like that and if you've played around with it already. I believe this is new. So summing it up, new things: caption limit 300, before it was higher. Product limit up to 5, before it was 10. And now an optional end date and time. Everything else looks and feels the same. And with that, let's go to the next update. And this is more like a visual one. In the Seller Central account, in the menu, you now have icons next to the different menu points. So brand analytics, inventory planning, advertising, campaign manager, they all now have an icon next to their name of the menu item. And that's basically a UI UX improvement from Amazon. Eventually, I don't know. I don't personally feel the need. I do not feel the need for that at the moment, but maybe it's helpful for some people to get orientation, and it's most likely easier to remember an icon than the actual names of the menu items. However, this seems to be our updates for today and for this week. I wish you all a wonderful sunny Friday. I hope you have a great weekend, and hear you on Monday in our next episode. Thank you all for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.